Hey everyone, welcome to Fiesta Endless Solutions. Today we will discuss about how to stop overthinking all the time. Today we'll discover how to quit overthinking all the time. Overthinking has a great impact on the overall personality of the individuals because some situations in life can have an adverse impact on the mindset of the individuals and they unconsciously keep on overthinking. Overthinking also causes certain mental and health issues and it can result in the negative attitudes of the individuals. So, let's get started with some simple tips to avoid overthinking. Tip number 1. Balanced propositions. When individuals are going to take any decision, there are a lot of aspects that bother the mind of the individuals and they overthink these unnecessary things unconsciously. For example, going back to school is one of the biggest decisions and there are certain aspects that are associated with that. For instance, you can think that going to school can open new doors of opportunities and you can learn about the different careers, and in the end, you will choose the best one according to your interest and capabilities. It is necessary to consider the positive impact. On the other hand, you can also think that you have to spend a lot of time in school, and a large number of school dues will also be paid by you, and it is not sure that you will be successful. After spending many years in school, you may end up at the place where you are right now. Tip number 2. There are two aspects of everything. There are two aspects of everything, either positive or negative, and it depends on the minds of the individuals how they perceive things. Everything in this world has pros and cons which affect the thinking of individuals. Emotion has also control over the mind, and most of the time the only reason for overthinking is emotions. For example, going back to school can be thought of as energetic activity, and it seems like going back to school will end up in tiredness and low motivation. It is necessary to focus on the long-term goals of life, and efforts should be made for these goals. Individuals have to change their habits too. This is because habits have an impact on the mind, and individuals who have the habit of being ungrateful are most of the time depressed and sad. They only view the one side of everything rather than focusing on the benefits of it. For example, it is necessary to imagine that going back to school can have a great impact on your life. You will get opportunities to learn and select the best career. Going back to school can make your routine the best. You can have a healthy lifestyle because all the activities will be aligned according to your routine. Tip number 3. Strategize to solve your issues. It is necessary to consider the different factors which can impact the path of the future. It would be helpful to understand that there are ups and downs in everyone's life, and people have to change their mindsets according to these changes. For choosing the best options, you can make a list and write down every aspect of the career so that you can overview the different factors. It will help you finalize your decision. You can also take the suggestions from your seniors and parents, and they can guide you better to choose the best options. Sometimes it happens that we consider something as impossible, and this thinking has a great impact on our productivity. For these things, one should communicate with others, talking to coworkers, and ask them for suggestions. It can also have a positive impact on the thinking of the individuals, and they accept that asking for help is normal. Communicating with coworkers is the best strategy, and it can change your life. Suggestions from others open new doors to opportunities and multiple ways to solve the problems, and other people can also help in viewing the positive sides of the issues. One should understand that we can only the things which are in our hands, and we cannot go beyond limits. Sometimes thinking over the same issues blocks our mind, and we are unable to learn new and innovative things. Tip number 4. Overcome your negative thoughts with positive ones. It is necessary to think that we do not need to weigh in people, and we should imagine that they should comment positively on our things because everyone has his thinking. We should not care about others' thinking and mindsets because we are only liable for our things. You have to consider the positivity that you are doing your best. You have already taken a better decision, and its impact will be positive on your personal life. Thinking again and again over the same things tells the individuals that there is a lack of something. You cannot choose anything which only has a positive impact because everything has some positive and negative impacts which we cannot change. If someone has the offer of 2 job opportunities, then he or she has to accept that one which is more rewarding and it has more benefits. You should make a list of your problems and then understand these problems and make appropriate solutions for these problems, and this method will help in solving the issue. One should not spend time overthinking rather than focusing on the better solutions so that he or she can only focus on the positivity of life. Conclusion. So, you should be more confident while making any decisions, and the only focus should be on the positivity of the decisions. Another thing that is necessary to consider is that we cannot change certain aspects, so we should not worry about these aspects and focus only on positivity. Positive feelings and emotions can result in great personality rather than negative thoughts because it increases confidence. If you are thinking about the positive sides of the issues, then you will face fewer issues. I hope these tips will help you stop overthinking and do something productive. Thanks. Thank you for watching Fiesta Endless Solution. You should subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon because incredible stuff is on the way.